Hi guys, I am Morgan Bradley. For my first reading log, I chose the 2003 Wilder Medal awarded author Eric Carle. I selected his book called The Tiny Seed. And it does come as a standalone book, but my library only had it in a volume book of his other work. So, The Tiny Seed was also illustrated by Eric Carle, and it was published in 1970 by Simon & Schuster Children's Publishing. It is a children's book recommended for ages 3 and up. So, in The Tiny Seed, readers get to follow along as these little tiny brown seeds travel across the world and across many seasons on their way to becoming a flower. We get to watch as the wind blows them over many different settings and landforms. As you can see, this one with trees, and then it also gets to visit the sun. And the tiny seed is a great representation of the natural life cycles that occur all around children and all across the world. It shows that even these seeds in the book have to go through hardships, like passing by the sun, before they can turn into a beautiful flower. And if you look, Eric Carle's illustrations are just so vibrant and bright. Looks like he hand painted each one on there. And they're a great visual aid to the story. They really help show what he's writing about on each page. Personally, I think The Tiny Seed is a great book for children. The purpose of sharing this book with children helps them start learning about the life cycles in nature as they occur. You know, kids are around plants every day. And with this book, it kind of helps start making the connections that these plants had to come from seeds and grow before they are able to become these big plants that the children see today. I think this book is also a great introduction to basic science skills that they will then build off of as they grow older. For the activity that I would do around the tiny seed, the first one I would do is have the children do a cut and paste activity similar to this one. So they would cut the different steps of the life cycle of the flower and then glue them in the order that they go. And I also think it would be fun to then have the children plant their own seeds that they get. And then as a class, we can watch them go through these steps. You know, the seed becoming a sprout, and then the actual plant emerging, and then it turning into a flower. You know, the children can start practicing their observation skills. And yeah, so I think The Tiny Seed is a great book, and if you haven't read it, go check it out from your local library.